Shield of Dragons, Age of the Sorcerers, Book 7, by Morgan Rice. Narrated by Kevin E. Green. Chapter 1. Nicholas Saint-Just stepped out alone into the space before the tribal encampment, his scale armour glinting under the billowing pale silks of his clothing and the dark wash of his long coat. Dust from the fringes of the desert swirled around him, but he was used to that. Already men were stepping out to encircle him. What did they see? A boy with bronze skin and dark hair, tall and broad, but not truly a man like them. A warrior clad in armour and carrying a reverse-curved sword along with a long dagger. Some city-dweller come to tell them what to do. It didn't matter. What mattered was unity. "Already, Redcloak, step out!" he called. A man stepped forward from the rest. He was larger than them, carrying a double-headed axe, and wearing a cloak of red feathers scavenged from the birds of the lands around. "You've heard that Ravin has died?" he called out. "You've decided to rise up? You've declared yourself the new emperor? Why shouldn't you, when he named no successor, when you still remember the days when the Southern Kingdom was 100 separate kingdoms?" "I've done all of those things," the other man said with a sneer. "I don't need to be reminded of it by some boy only just weaned from his mother. Go away before I will kill you today," Nicholas said, "and any other man who chooses to stand against me rather than joining my cause. I will cut the head from your body. I will impale you on spikes. I will take all that is yours. Or you can join me, and be on the side of the new ruler of this kingdom." Of course, Oredai laughed at that. "Another would-be emperor. Boy, tell me your name, so that when I parade your flayed corpse, I can tell people who you were." Nicholas drew his sword, held his dagger reversed across his chest. "I am Nicholas Saint-Just, ruler of Sandport, and rightful lord of these lands. Any man who claims otherwise is a traitor." "Sandport," the big man said with a laugh. "That pile of dust and heat. Last I heard, the lord there went north with the emperor and got himself killed. Who are you, boy? Some bastard come out of the woodwork?" "I am his son," Nicholas said, his hand tightening around his sword hilt. Hatred flared in him at the thought of what had happened to his father. It was hatred not for Oredai, but for all the Northerners who had helped to bring it about. "Then you are—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?